Totally different. You know the story by now, and you no doubt saw at least a clip of what took place at Skate America in Pittsburgh to start the Grand Prix. And guys, it was one of the most terrifying falls that we have seen in pair skating and in figure skating overall. Incredibly, after that fall, being unconscious on the ice, Tatiana was taken to a local hospital. She was released the next day, and just 10 days after this, they were back on the ice practicing once again. And special exhibition performance back at home. Cup of Russia. They would go on to win the Russian National Championship. So think of the courage that it has taken for them to come back. Former pair skater, our colleague Peter Carruthers, has more.
Terry, I had a chance. Back to you.
Well, Peter, they may be on their way to winning the European title. 0, their score so far. And they now take the ice trying to win their 4th European title. With eyes the entire time on those World Championships at home in Moscow.
They open with side-by-side triple salchows. Note the unison of their arms and legs. Beautifully executed.
And unlike most of the other pair skaters, they are able to do side-by-side triple toe loops as well. They have a larger arsenal of triple jumps than any other team in the world.
Even than the Chinese, Shen and Zhao?
Yes, the Chinese don't do a triple salchow.
This opening really eases them into the program. They're not hitting you with split triple twists or an arsenal of throws. They start off with 2 jumps and a spiral sequence, which I think is going to get them back on the ice. Split triple twist, little collision on the landing there. Nice throw triple loop. Very good soft knee and a great ride out there.
As we noted a moment ago, Russian pairs occupy the top 3 spots right now. The Russians have swept the podium in pairs 10 times at Europeans. Infamous now lift that they fell on at Skate America. Paul is coming up right now.
Absolutely, a little less velocity. The audience holding its breath now. Looks great. Very careful placement of the feet, and they have that past them now. That must feel great.
Oh, yeah. Knee doesn't flow beautiful into all of your elements. She has lovely landing positions on her jumps, the throws. And they've improved in many subtle ways in their speed, and like you were saying, their unison.
Innovative positions on that death spiral. You know, when you add the difficult variations, then you go up a level in difficulty and the judges award that. There are 3 levels of difficulty, levels 1, 2, and 3, and then the judges make a mark of grade of execution for each element. That's our new judging system.
serpentine footwork sequence, circular or straight line. This is a serpentine footwork. The unison, excellent. The difficulty, somewhere in the middle. I wouldn't say it's the most difficult, but the unison, very secure.
This is an unbelievable performance, a fantastic comeback from what was a disaster in Skate America. It's exciting to see them just in such a short time pull it off like this. It's unbelievable.
A personal victory, but it's so, I watched them very nervously, but so happy for them that they were able to keep step, just totally glued together, complete, a beautiful program.
You got to believe some athletes would never come back from a fall like that.
That's right. They just stay inside their house, and, you know, that's enough. I've taken my risks for my life.
Just 10 days after the accident, they were back on the ice practicing. Here they are, trying to win their first international event since the World Championships a year ago. And just, did you see cautiousness in their skating, or?
A little bit. You know, they wanted to make sure that every foot was placed absolutely correctly. Watch here, though, the triple southpaw, absolute unison in the turnout of their feet. Their feet, great air position. They almost jumped the same height. Beautiful landing. That was a very crisp element.
And this is where you might note some of the cautiousness, everything sort of placed, but beautiful lift off here. Watch his feet, very deliberate as he steps mohawk from forward to backward, forward to backward. So there's a carefulness, but at this point in the process, that's important.
That was the lift that they fell on at Skate America. So now the kiss and cry, only for a year from right